The man deliberately lay on the railway tracks. He heard the sound of vibration, knowing that a train carrying 10 tons of gold was about to arrive. So the cowboys brought lard and smeared them evenly on the tracks. Then cowboys pulled many hemp ropes through the rails and tied them to the trees on both sides to create a buffer zone. The cowboys even brought wasp nests as a secret weapon. The leader was very happy. Everything was ready. All the cowboys were lying in ambush. Soon the train came. The guards didn't sense any danger at all. When the train entered the trap, its wheels began to spin in place, and it couldn't move forward. So the cowboys rushed out. They quickly took over the cab and knocked the guards inside the train down. The cowboy threw the wasp nest into the carriage. The soldiers inside immediately fell into chaos. A soldier tried to run away, but he was immediately hit by a bullet. Then the cowboys climbed onto the train and released the train's steam. They cut the couplers between the carriages. The cowboys successfully took away the gold bars. At this moment, the carriage lost traction and slid down. As this carriage arrived at the buffer zone, the ropes effectively stopped it. Other cowboys came over to help. They carried away all the gold bars, then quickly rode away. At this moment, the army didn't wait the train. The officer realized something was wrong. But by the time the soldiers rode there, the gold was already gone. The soldiers didn't give up. They continued to search along the river. But since they lost the traces of the robbers, the soldiers had to split up. Suddenly, the officer alone found a cowboy. He was just about to check and was knocked off the horse by another cowboy. So the officer became a hostage of the cowboys. Turned out the cowboys wanted to use the officer to lead the soldiers away. The officer pretended to agree, but he deliberately pulled a branch to scare the cowboy's horse off. The soldiers heard the noise. They immediately rushed over and successfully captured the gang of robbers. The officer took back the gold bars. The cowboys became prisoners. But the officer really appreciated these cowboys. He not only let the cowboys go, but the two sides also became good friends. That day the officer was drinking in a tavern. At this moment a woman came over for help because several ruffians were harassing her. The officer was just about to stop them, but he was surrounded. The next second, a bullet hit the ruffian leader, and another ruffian tried to sneak up on the officer. Luckily, another bullet saved him. Turned out that the cowboy who fired was the one the officer had let go. This story tells us, cowboys are very loyal to friends.